Today, from Seattle, Washington, this is the National Football.
Carlson has his teed up, ready to get started. And off we go from Seattle. A nice little gift there to start the ball game as they will begin things at the 40-yard line. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Here we go, here we go. 390%. Hey, here we go, Sunday. Kill.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Hey, let's go Wednesday, on Wednesday.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
Walker now at 1st and 10. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 more yards there and another first down.
It did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't it?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you gotta like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Back to Walker on 1st down. Walker showing the power. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 42 yards rushing for him here. What a start to the ball game. It's 1st and goal. On the give, here's Charbonnet. Down at the 2. Broke through the first contact, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. Again, it's Charbonnet. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very...
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Seahawks will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts the defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Keyshawn Nixon now going to bring it out of his end zone. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
It's Love now back near his goal line. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. Well, if they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game.
Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the crowd out of the game. They actually brought the crowd into it by permitting that sack right out of the gate.
Ready.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Oh, that is going to be a safety. I think you'd have to say this crowd here in Seattle, this 12th man had something to do with that.
As well as the architect of this stadium, combined with this crowd noise, makes it very difficult to run offense. And here, 2 points result for the defense.
It is deafening in here. This is fielded at the 7.
Make it happen!
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 54 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They run again with Walker. There he goes left side. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. 48 yards for Ken Walker. And they're able to add on to their advantage.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Now Myers for the extra point. And that will make this a 16-point lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was Kenneth Walker finishing things off with a touchdown run. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Nixon now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. They're already looking up at a 16-0 deficit. Still plenty of time to go, first quarter. But work to be done as they come up 1st and 10.
No. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Undercrush.
Needle blue.
Mark 54.
Ready.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. Give Uchenna Nwosu the credit for the stuff. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out. Because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing.
Third and 14.
Watch the screen. Mike 56. Mike 56.
43 rail.
Watch the screen. Hatch it. Hatch it.
Strike it. Check strike it.
No. Slam. Kill.
Close. 10. Ultra. Cut.
Off the play fake, Love. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Jaron Reed. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. 16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position.
18 Rattler.
Gino down to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Seahawks. Noah Fant from 8 yards out. And the Seahawks continue to pull away here in this first half. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great work, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll dive forward here to make sure he gets something out of that one, but not much. Devin Witherspoon takes him down defensively.
I think they want to start getting back into this game. It behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Love, he's going to change the play here.
Check.
Red. Yellow.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Steal. Check steal.
On 2nd and 7, Love. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. But he'll take this back down inside the 20.
Well,
we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step toward forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
On 2nd and 10, Smith. This complete to Lockett. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. Off of play action, here's Smith. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown ground. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from going up by 30. And a play fake down near the goal line here worked out well.
Anytime you can make them think that you're going to run the ball, they can go to that play act.
And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs. And I think they're going to at least take a look at this. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they have it right. Extra point up and through by Myers. And a rout is on here in this first half. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10.
Ready. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Black 40.
No chance.
Strike. Ready. Go. Set. Cut.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got his man. That's Luke Musgrave. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. He was out there waving his arms. And when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting.
And the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far, because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Ready up.
3rd and 8.
Mike 54. I got you.
10 cycle. Ready. Go.
Play action this time with Love. Under pressure, they got him again. Draymond Jones providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. And here's Daniel Whelan on now to punt. And back deep is DJ Dallas. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
7's a Mike. Mike 7. I'm going to come back to you.
Throwing now is Gino. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps off.
Drive. We thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
Good luck.
he's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10.
On the set.
54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Trouble. 38. Hut.
Love looking to throw it. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Hey, you got 3, Three down.
Hey, watch number 33.
Down. Yellow. 22.
6.
Slice. 97.
Right there, 56.
Hey, I'm coming after you. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check, 56. You can't block me.
52 blaster. Ready. Go.
Here's Love. He has it complete to Christian Watson. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Again, it's Love. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defensive player with some confidence, haven't allowed a point yet, flying to the football. I'm telling you, there's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job here to force an incompletion.
On 3rd down, Love. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. And a tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the 1st. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Daniel Whelan now. And look at this, another fake, and he will not make it. They stop him short of the 1st down. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. The Seahawks going to take over now late in this 1st half. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation.
Man is caught at the 6-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. And even 40 yards.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this 1st half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps. It delivers a big play here.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker as the 1st half is winding down. And the Seahawks will extend their lead here just before halftime.
They have really had their way so far in the 1st half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
The extra point now coming from Myers. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's That's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Packer offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
Check 13. Check 13.
43 rail.
6 guy. Check 6 guy.
Hut.
Shift. Check. Tighten up. Under 10. 10.
Ready.
Switch. Check.
Hut.
The second half starts with a carry by Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. They shakes him off. And this will be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting well backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Throwing. Love. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. On play action. Love to throw. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quadre Diggs. And the Seahawks are going to have it here just past the 25.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half that's carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think...
Oh, first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Well, with the size of lead that this offense has, I don't think that interception is really going to affect them much. But at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it, they're not even scoreboard watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did, and salvage a little bit of pride in this one.
Now, despite the completion situation. They're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Boy, how good has his defense been seemingly all game long.
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, they just can't get off the ground. And that play, they wound up losing yardage.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. That time on the run-pass option where he decided to throw it. Not a quick little drop-off. He went downfield a bit.
Reminiscent of a triple option quarterback in college because he faked it inside, and instead of immediately throwing it out to the perimeter, stepped back in the pocket to find a target downfield.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space.
But they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Give me some. Give me some.
They'll run for it with Dillon. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. And even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you punt the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact they went for it.
Now a 1st down throw. It's Smith. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Smith. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
Let's go!
Noah Finn, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks have got it on cruise control. Now Myers for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's Noah Fant who kept